Welcome to another food adventure with Getting Lost. Today, we are at Raffles Place and we are going to a place that has been feeding the office workers around this area for many years. It's along Market Street and it's called Market Street Food Centre, but it's more commonly known as Golden Shoe Food Centre. So let's go in and have a look and see what they have. How to get there? From Raffles Place MRT station. Okay, you take the escalator up. For my side here, the nearest to the food center will be exit B, but you can also exit from exit A. But the nearest one would be exit B. So once you reach the top, you turn right. And then you'll see another escalator going up. Take this escalator up. And continue going up the escalator. If you can see across from here, that is exit A. Okay, so basically when you exit B, you turn right. And you will see this building here. So basically you will walk around the building. Okay. Keep walking. If you keep walking around the side of the building, you will reach the traffic light over here. Once you cross the traffic light, okay, you will see this is Market Street and this is the food center. It's actually 2 levels of food center. So let's go and see what food they have. The first place we're going to try is at this shop that sells lor mee. This shop itself is run by 2 elderly couple who sells lor mee here every day. So here is the dish itself. This is actually it was quite okay. One thing about the food here is that the price of the food here is quite reasonable, even though the food here not the best in Singapore, but it's actually quite tasty, especially this lor mee. They have a lot of deep fried stuff, and you also have stewed pork, and then you have the noodles and bean sprouts and some crispy items there. It helps to add texture to the lor mee, and also some cut chilies. Okay, so what you do is you stir it all nicely. Make sure you get all the ingredients mixed well, because when you actually buy it, you can add in some white pepper. You also add in some black vinegar. So for me, I would prefer to put slightly more black vinegar to add in the taste to the lor mee. And this one is actually quite tasty. Here, let me take a bite of it. Not too bad, not too bad. This is actually on the 3rd floor. Okay, next one is Dong Fung Fat Hainanese boneless chicken rice. This is also another affordable chicken rice that you can eat here. Okay, this is the Hainanese style. Okay, so they give you two types of, you give you a chili and then a garlic sauce together with the white chicken, which for this shop itself it gives you a lot of sauce, and beside it is I order an extra serving of gizzard, and this is the rice. It's quite an average tasting chicken rice. Only thing is I feel the chicken is a bit the portion is a bit small, but the rice tastes passable. It was alright. And this one is on the second floor. This is another shop that sells. It's called Ruji Fish Porridge. This sells fish porridge. That means it's a Singapore style fish porridge. Okay, basically if you order the fish porridge, what they do is they will put in the rice into the soup itself. Then you eat it together, or you can have it separately with soup, with a bowl of rice, or like what I'm doing now, just the soup itself. Okay, basically what I like this shop is because the fish is actually quite nice. It has a nice bouncy texture and it's quite fresh. And the soup itself is actually quite, even though it's clear, it's actually quite tasty with the taste of the fish. It's like a fish broth, which is actually quite delicious and healthy too. Right next to the fish porridge shop, you actually have Golden Shoe Nasi Lemak. This is a Nasi Lemak store here. Okay, I do not know why, but here they actually colored the Nasi Lemak rice green in color. But this is a style they like to do it in. So basically you have a fried egg, and then you have fried anchovies with peanuts, you have a fish cake, and then you have chicken wing together with the sambal chili. Honestly, for me, I feel that this nasi lemak is only average, in the sense that nothing very spectacular about the ingredients itself. It's possible to eat. The rice does have a bit of a coconut smell, but other than that, it's just quite average, quite ordinary. And this is just this store is on the second floor. Lastly is this shop called Golden Noor, which sells Nasi Briyani. Okay, this is the Nasi Briyani sold from the shop itself. One thing that this shop has is, if you see on the left of the plate, is this crispy residue here, which I guess they get it from the remaining batter when they fry the chicken, which adds in a lot of texture and flavor to the rice. Okay, which is actually basmati rice. Okay. And then they drizzle in some curry. I think it's probably chicken curry, and then with a piece of fried chicken on it. Okay, so I'm going to try to have some rice. It was okay, but if you add in the crispy bits, you will add in some texture and also some flavor, because I think when they deep fry these crispy bits, it's actually they should add in some seasoning to it. And then the chicken is also okay, but somehow it's not seasoned as well as I like it. This Nasi Biryani is quite interesting in the sense they have the crispy bits on the side, and without that, without the crispy bits, this Nasi Biryani would just be ordinary. But because of the crispy bits, it does add in a bit more flavor, a bit more texture to this dish. Thank you for joining me for my food adventure at the Golden Shoe Food Center. The food here is not the best in Singapore, but it is passable, and some of them are actually quite tasty. And the important thing is it's served at a affordable price. Thank you very much for joining me at this for my food adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. Click the thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and join me for my next food adventure. Bye bye.